What's up people, and welcome to my first tutorial on how to build a medieval house you saw in my medieval let's play video. So we're gonna start off by building the basic structure for the house. So this is in 1.3.1, so you can place logs sideways, or how should we say horizontal instead of vertical, so it's gonna be kind of catchy to place it right, but we're gonna manage to do that. Anyways, we're gonna start off by placing one block here and then leaving 3 blocks empty and placing one more block here. So the same thing will be done for this side, and now you're gonna leave just one block here and place here, so it should be one block empty space, and then 3 blocks again, bang, here, 5 blocks here, 1 2 3 4 5 over here, and 1 block here. So you should get our first structure of how this will look like. Now you will fill this on this wood to be 4 blocks high. Okay, now that our structure is 4 blocks high, you're gonna just connect the top blocks with each other. Now you can use blocks like this, the vertical ones, but in this tutorial I'm gonna use the horizontal ones and see how this looks like. So here we go. Okay, so when this is done, the next thing you're gonna do is expand the next floor by 1 block. So bang, 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 over here as well. Whoops. And on the other side as well. Okay, so once that is done, you're gonna add basic structure for the second floor of the house. So I'm gonna go and add 1 block here, 1 block here, 1 block here, 1 block here, leaving the 1 block in the middle empty. Adding again 1 block here, leaving 3 blocks here empty, 1 block here. Same for this side, leaving 1 block empty, over here, over here. You're gonna leave this alone. Gonna add 1 block here, here, leave this empty, over here, over here. Now you can add these two, but you're not gonna have a normal wall. So what I decided is to add a block here, because you're gonna fill this in with wool, so it's gonna look kind of messy. So I decided to just place the block here. Okay, once that is done, you're gonna just try to make it a little bit higher, so 4 blocks higher. That is 1 2 3 4. So actually add 3 blocks to the 1 block over here. Okay, once you're done with this, with pillars, next thing you're gonna do is connect the walls like the first floor. So here we go. Okay, so the next part after that will be adding rooftop. So what you're gonna do now is add a V-shape type of thing for the roof. I don't know really how to explain it, but just copy what I do. Oops. There we go. So this is how it should. Whoops. So this is how it should look like. Now you're gonna go add this here. Add this here as well, and on the other side. So give me a second until I make that. Okay, now that we are done with our basic structure for the house, we're gonna start by filling up the walls. So take your cobblestone and let's start filling up the first floor of the house. Or is this the floor? This is the first floor. I don't really know how is it this cold, but anyways, you're gonna be filling this in with cobblestone and leaving 1 empty block for glass. Now over here you can actually take your raw wood, oak wood, and start filling making a pillar here. So how this is gonna look like? You're gonna add this 1 pillar here, and you're gonna actually add 1 more here outside. So it should look something like this. And now you can just fill this in with cobblestone. You can also leave 1 empty block here for windows, but that's up to you. Anyways, we're gonna fill this in with cobblestone as well. Now you can leave it 3 blocks wide, but I'm gonna just place 1 block here and leave just two blocks for windows. You're gonna go and take your wood again, take your oak wood, and start filling the pillar again. Whoops. And on the other side as well. There we go. And once that is done, you can add some cobblestone as well here. And I'm gonna just leave this piece of block empty for windows. Actually, let's make it this one. I'm gonna fill this in with cobble. And make a block here empty for the window. Okay, so over here you're gonna actually take your doors. Let me just find where the doors, and just find it here. So take the doors, which I missed. There we go. Whoops. Place it here and fill this in with cobble. Okay, so we're done with the first floor or bottom floor. I don't know how they're gonna call that. So let's start off by finishing the second floor. I'm gonna take your wool and start filling this in. Again, you're gonna leave a couple of blocks for windows. You can completely fill this in. Over here I'm gonna leave 1 block for window. It's like a balcony. There we go. Balcony here. And on this side I actually love to make it a big window where you can see the area around you. So we're gonna just leave it like this. I mean, you can do it like this if you want to. Make it 3 wide windows, but I'm gonna just leave it like this. Okay, so once that you're done with the first floor, or the second floor, let's call it the wolf floor, you're gonna take your oak wood stairs and start making the roof. Okay, so once we are done, whoops, we're not done with this yet. Okay, now we're done. Okay, so why did I leave these parts here? So for these parts, you're gonna actually take your wooden planks and fill this in like this, which really looks cool. Because if you add one here, whoops, if you add 1 wooden stair here, you're gonna have a little crack over here. That's why you're gonna use the planks. Place 1 here, and that's it. So the next part is actually taking the wooden slabs and filling this in the top of the roof. Okay, once that is done, you're gonna add a nice little touch to the roof. So you're gonna take your wooden stairs, this one here, and bam, that's it. And you're gonna add that on all 3 sides of the roof. You can do that, or you can. I mean, it's up to you to do that or not. I'm just gonna add that because it really looks cool. Okay, so once that is done, you're gonna take your wooden stairs and start adding the mid-roof section. So watch what I'm doing. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're pretty much done with the house. There's a couple of more little things to add, but let me just wait for time. I'll actually set time to 0, so we can have some light here. Okay, so we're gonna continue by adding the windows to the little open blocks we left. Whoops. Okay, so we're done with the glass, and on the top side I actually love to place glass as well for the nice little touch. So once you place glass in the block between these two blocks, you're gonna take your oak wood and fill this in horizontally. So it should look something like this. You can place it like this, of course. It's totally up to you. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're gonna take your stone slabs, and start filling in this part, the bottom part of the house. You're not gonna do this like this. I mean, it's up to you, but I always leave this piece of wood here and just start filling this in. And I usually don't connect this. I just leave this one here empty. You can always use stone stairs and start filling this in. It's totally up to you. Okay, so once you're done with the cobblestone slabs, it's time to decorate the house inside. Or it's time to do the inside decoration. So for the floor, you can actually use the... it's up to you, but I'm gonna use the horizontal oak wood. So it should look something like this. Whoops. I'm gonna get rid of this dirt. There we go. And add this. There we go. Near the door, you can actually take your cobblestone and just get rid of these two dirt blocks, place them here, and place back the door here. Okay, so same thing will be done for the second floor. Once you're done with that, you can actually leave this space here. Actually, not this one, this one. For the... whoops. For the ladders. The ladders which will lead you to the second floor of the house. Once I find the ladders. Dang it, where are they? There they go. Alright, so this is about it for the house. I actually forgot to add one little tiny bit. So you can see these parts here. I actually forgot to add a little oak half slabs here. Slabs, actually, not half slabs. And near the door, you can actually do this. It's totally up to you. I'm just gonna leave them here to look like this. Okay, for one little part, you're gonna take your planks and fence. I'm gonna show you a little trick you can do for your house to look a little bit cooler. If you want to do it, of course. So you're gonna place one fence here, and you're gonna fill this in with planks and place one fence here. So same thing here. Fence, 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 fence. There we go. Over here. And over here as well. And you can place it here, but I'm not gonna place it. So yeah, that's about it for this house. I'm gonna leave to the indoor decoration for you, for the furnaces, the workbench, beds, bookshelves. It's up to you. So yeah, that's about it. My first tutorial ever is done on building a house. So yeah, give me some feedback, and yeah, don't forget to like, favorite this video, and subscribe if you didn't. Anyways guys, I'm gonna see you later. Take care.